Yours was all fucked up, though.
You shouldn't go outside unless you're cook. Who is cooking?
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Here's Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Gregory Rousseau make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Looking to pass. Tua. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Cover 1 high, cover 1 high.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A run with Mostert up the middle. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. To try here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
On one, ready?
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. God.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. When you talk about this Jets defense, coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency,
11, 11.
maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the
11,
secondary.
11, 11. God.
Second down, Pollard again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
Third down and 6. Here's Burrow. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there.
Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. A gain there of 21 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks him, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. From midfield, here's Tua. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Swinging this out for Pollard. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Running right, it's Pollard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line. They'll hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Burrow changing things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman, 45 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. This time, the extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Tua going to throw. He's to the 15, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Tua. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Tua to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Levante David. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. That's caught inside the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play here for Buffalo. 59 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown! Keon Coleman, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Watch it, Oscar. 21G.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
To throw again on second down. Tua, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. He can't get him down. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Ready?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here we go.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He finds his man, Pollard. And down he'll go at the 25. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
12. Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, get set. Go ahead, TX.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
32 Stinger.
They'll set up a throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Throw right side, Wilson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tua sets up to pass it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go ahead. Come on, 2.
Here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
Here we go.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Pollard will take it up the gut. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
12.
Here's Pollard again. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Burrow will throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Looking to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. That is caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Gregory Rousseau picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
12. Here we go. 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 55 yards. Play action. It's Burrow. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Pass on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough with that one possession down the stretch.